So, nobody knew this, but a couple of months ago, about 2 months ago, which is March, I went downtown and filed for child support. If you don't know me personally, my story is that my first two children came from my ex. He's their biological father. And my husband, when we got married, he decided to take on my two. So my husband is the stepfather to my two oldest children, which are, they're 5 and they're 3. So I didn't tell anybody, but I went downtown to the family court building and I went to file for child support. Tell me why my husband came in the house yesterday with it was a piece of mail from the child support building. From the family court building, I should say. And I got a court date. And it's been ruffling my feathers all morning because it's like, I've been waiting every single day. Like, when is they going to respond? When is they going to get back to me? Did I even do the petition right? Did I do it right? I don't know, guys. I got a feeling that it's going to work out the way that it's supposed to, you know? It's like, you get to a point where it's like, how dare you wake up every single day like you don't have children, like you don't have any kids, and you just, like, they don't exist in your life. So, since they don't exist, it's either child support or full custody. Either child support or forfeit them parental rights. Because what do you need them for if you're not using them? And if you got kids, the least you could do is provide for them if you're not going to be there for them, you know? It's like one path or the next. You're either going to be there partially and financially, or you're not going to be there at all. And that's just where I'm at right now. I just feel like God is doing things behind the scenes that I don't even know what he's doing. God is doing things behind the scenes, and it's like, I can't question what he's doing. I can't question him. Because it's all working out for my highest good. It's all working out for me. He's doing things that I don't have the power to do, nor the strength to do. So I'm just letting it flow. I'm just letting it go because it's out of my control. And I have to keep reminding myself that, especially when I feel like I'm about to start worrying, when I feel like I'm about to start stressing and having anxiety over things that it's out of my control. I have to remind myself, Niasia, it's out of your control. The only thing that you can control is the paperwork and showing up. So that's what I'm going to do. I pray, God, I pray you hear me, God. Give me the strength that I need. Give me the clear discernment that I need. Help me through this season of my life where I am taking my power back. I've been a mom since the age of 18. I'm about to be 24 next month. Do you know how much of my power I gave away? An abusive relationship, toxic relationship, constantly getting out of character when I've been triggered, when nobody considered my feelings. Do you know how much rage I've been holding on to? How much anger I've been holding on to? Because it's like, when you're dealing with a toxic person, when you're dealing with a narcissist, the one thing that's going to hype up their ego is your reaction. And I've been trying so hard not to let them get the best of me, not to let him get the best of me. He does not deserve that part of me. He doesn't deserve a reaction. You deserve to go to hell, LMAO. But I'm not going to do all that. I'm not going to wish the worst for you. If anything, I'm going to pray for you. I wish you will. I wish the best things in life. I hope you get your stuff together. I hope that God is blessing you in ways that I couldn't even think of. I hope that God is shifting and changing your spirit, changing your character, You deserve to be the best version of you that you possibly can. I don't wish the worst for you. I promise you I don't. But at the end of the day, you are trying to provoke my suffering. And I cannot allow you to have that much power in my life that I am completely miserable, mentally drained, mentally and spiritually exhausted. You don't deserve that much power. So what did I do? I took my power back. I took my power back. I'm hollering. I took my power back. And God is on my side. God is on my side. So when it comes to this situation and when it comes to this child support, it's either child support, hear me out, child support or full custody. Forfeit them rights or pay for these kids. There is ain't no way around it. It's one or the other. It's not in between, not on the side, not on this side. It's one or the other. And I'm not settling for anything less. I am going to fight for the future of my kids. I dealt with a dad who was in and out of my life. I dealt with a dad who was picking and choosing when he wanted to be a part of my life. I don't care how life is treating you right now. You don't have a right to dip and dab. You don't have a right to show up when you want to. You're either in it or you're not. You're either there or you're not. You got both feet in or no feet in. And when it comes to my children, I am going to advocate for a full-time parent. Just like my husband. My husband is so present. He is so there, and I'm so glad that I fought for my children. I'm so glad that I gave them the best future that I possibly can by having a man in my life that is willing to show up and that is willing to do the work. Being a parent, you being related by blood does not make you a father. It doesn't. You providing the sperm, it doesn't make you a father. It doesn't make you a father. And I refuse for you to let you sit there and think that just because you're the biological father, that means that you have some type of value. Your effort is what makes you valuable. Your commitment, your willingness to endure growth for the sake and for the future of your children is what makes you valuable. And I'm not letting nobody half-ass my kids. Nobody. I don't care who you is. And it's my fault for even letting you get comfortable enough to even think that the way that you're acting, the way that you're being, the way that you choose to be is okay. I'm not going to tolerate any half-ass. I dealt with it for most of the years of my life, especially when it was out of my control. But when it comes to my kids, I'm not doing that to them. I am not going to do that to them. They deserve the best that I can give them, and I'm going to give them that. God is working out. He's working in my favor. He's working behind the scenes. He's working in my favor. God is working in my favor. And I love him, and I trust him, and I believe that he is doing great things that I don't have the power to do. It's cold out here. It's cold out here. I'm at the canal side, enjoying the breeze. It's like almost 7 o'clock in the morning. And it feels so good out here. It does, it does. I just had to come out here before I went to work because I needed some fresh air. I needed to just be in the nature, you know? Be free. Dwell in my freedom. This is freedom. If you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know. And if you don't know, then you need to find out. I'll be trying to get outside every morning. You hear how quiet it is out here? Barely any people. And I love that for me. I love you guys. I hope you have the most beautiful day ever.